Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Jurassic Collector here. And today I have a very exciting video. Again, as you can see, in front of me I have the brand new Fanatic Jurassic Park Welcome Gates 24 karat gold plated. Now I'm super excited to be taking a look at this piece today, and I want to give a huge thank you to Fanatic for sending this over for me to take a look at with you guys here today. This is available on Fanatic's site for pre-order at £24.99, and it will be linked down below. So it is pre-order, like I said, so it isn't shipping until the end of February, I believe. So we do have a very early sample of this to take a look at, and I'm very grateful for that. Let's take a closer look at this. The packaging is very matte, as you can see when I shine it in the reflection of the light there. It looks really premium. This definitely feels like a premium piece. And of course, it does resemble their previous release of the 24 karat gold plated ticket, opening weekend ticket, that I did review on my channel, and we will bring it in here in a few minutes for a comparison. But obviously it is very similar to that, except this is a welcome gates like little plaque card thing, and obviously I'm going to be taking it out of the packaging here in a minute. Let's take a close look at the packaging. So we can see up here we have the Jurassic Park logo, and on the background there you can see it has like all dinosaur fossils, and it looks really cool. So it is like a very dark gray, and then the fossils themselves are like a black color, and it just looks great. It's very subtle and it's not super noticeable, but if you hold it up close and then the right line, you can see all of the different dinosaur patterns in the background there, and it looks really cool. And then we have a little window here, and you can see through there, and you can see the welcome gates inside, which is really cool. And you can see a limited edition stamped on there, and you can see it says down here welcome gates 24 karat gold plated, and that text down here is in a gold kind of finish, as you can see there, which is really nice. It does resemble the actual product inside. Then on the side here we have the Jurassic Park logo, and again welcome gates in 24 karat gold plated in that kind of gold font. On the top we have the very same, and on the bottom it is the same. And then on this side it is the same, and we do have a little kind of groove there so you can hold the packaging to open the box up. Then on the back of the packaging here we can see we have a Jurassic Park logo, and then we have some text here. This text again, as you can see, has a gold finish to it, which looks really cool. So we can see the text here says it is limited to 1,993 pieces worldwide, which is of course a reference to Jurassic Park the movie coming out in 1993, which is really cool. It says 24 karat gold plated, individually numbered, and embossed metal card, so that's what this actually is. And it includes a display stand, and then there is some kind of information there, the Universal and Amblin logo and the Fanatic logo. So that's really it for the packaging. Overall, the packaging is very impressive. Like I said, it is very premium feeling, and it definitely helps this feel like a very high-end collectible for a affordable price. Again, it's £24.99. And it looks really cool. So let's take it out of the packaging and see what the actual piece inside is like. As I said, there is little kind of grooves there for you to hold, and you just pull it up like that, and there it is. Oof, it's looking shiny and gold and metallic. So here is the embossed metal card in there. It is protected by this foam in here, and the foam kind of has like a velvety feel, which is really nice. And there is like a little groove here for you to put your finger in to pull it out, and it is heavy. This thing is heavy. It actually is quite heavy, I have to say. When I put it down there, you can hear it, it's loud. And then we have the display stand. Here's the stand, and on the stand it does have like a protective film kind of layer. So just for you guys, if you think it looks kind of cloudy, it's not. It is clear, but you just have to peel off this protective layer. When you peel that off, you can see it is completely translucent there, and it looks really great. And here is the piece out of the packaging, and it looks so good. It is, of course, like it said on the packaging, it is the welcome gates from Jurassic Park, and we will take a close look at the detail in a minute. It looks impeccable, and here it is on its display stand. I do really want to get I actually have ordered a like turntable, so for my reviews they will be upgraded a little bit because it'll have a table that will actually rotate the product for me. So I have ordered that, and hopefully it'll be here by the next review. So let's take a close look at the actual piece itself. So up close here we can see it has a bunch of detail packed in, especially when you catch it in the right light, kind of like there. So up here it looks like it's kind of like a foliage or like trees or something like that. Up here definitely it is like trees or like foliage. And then we have the start of the incredible iconic Jurassic Park gates, so we can see it says Jurassic Park there, and we have the two little kind of flames, and then we have the gates, and even just the sides of the gates there, you can see kind of like in the stone there's some cracks there. It's just the detail that they kind of packed into this. And I think the doors are probably one of the most impressive elements, because the doors in the original obviously gates were wooden, and they captured that really well, because there in that light you can see these gates have a bunch of lines running through it just like wood, and I have to commend them for the detail they packed in. I mean, look at that. You can see it literally looks like wood there, and when you run your finger over it you can feel all of the texture. And then we have kind of like more foliage down here, you can see there, and some of it's even kind of like growing onto the side of the gates there. And then we have this little piece of track that the Jungle Explorer vehicles drove on. So even that little detail was included there. I just think it's really, really cool how much detail they were able to pack into this piece. It is heavy, and that's one of the first things I noticed. In packaging, it's heavy, but when you take it out and you feel the weight of the actual piece itself, it is definitely very heavy. It's definitely heavier than the opening weekend ticket, but again, it's just the detail packed in, especially to these doors, is just really, really impressive. And even this kind of like stone kind of part there is like a stone kind of texture to it. I don't know if the camera's picking up. I think it kind of is there. It does have like a stone texture to it. Then here is the back of the welcome gates piece here, and this is so cool as well. For the back of it, they could have just left it blank, but they didn't, because they included a bunch of skeletons here on the back. Dinosaur skeleton. So here we of course have the iconic Jurassic Park T-Rex skeleton, but then there are some other skeletons, and it is very reminiscent of what is on the packaging, which is really cool. And then we have a Jurassic Park logo, and that is stamped in there, looking beautiful. And then down here we have a flat piece, and this is where the number of your ticket is engraved. Now this is a sample obviously for me to review here. This isn't out until late February, like I said, but it is available for pre-order now. So it is only January at the moment. So it's not out for over a month at the time of this recording. So this just says samples. But when you guys order it and get yours will have a number. So it could be like number 20, or it could be 1993. And it is actually quite thick. As you can see, it's definitely not thin. It is a lot thicker than I had imagined, because the golden ticket wasn't as thick as this, which as I said, I will bring in for comparison in a minute, but it is actually a really thick piece. The gold finish on this is very impressive. This time they kind of gave the gold a matte appearance. Obviously it's still shiny and reflective because it's metallic, but it's matte. I'm gonna bring in the golden ticket here in a second, so you can see what I mean, but it is a matte gold, and that's what I really love about this. Obviously it catches the light because it is covered in 24 karat gold, but it is matte, so you can see even the color kind of difference. So this ticket here obviously is very shiny and reflective, which I really love about it, but for this card they made the gold kind of matte, and I think that suits this card. So on the back of the golden ticket you can still see that was shiny and stuff down here, whereas on this that is not the case at all. So I think they even, like for this one, I'm really glad they gave it kind of that matte appearance, because the shiny appearance works here because it has like text and stuff like that. But on this new welcome gates piece here, I'm really glad they kind of gave it a matte gold appearance. And here are the two golden products from Fnatic. So we have the new welcome gates 24 karat gold plated card on this side here, and then we have the opening weekend 24 karat gold plated ticket there, and I did review that on my channel, so you can click this card up here to check out that review. I absolutely love that piece, and it went for insane money online, sold out super quick, and this new piece is just as worthy as this. You guys, I had this opening weekend ticket displayed on my desk, and if you follow me on Instagram, there will be a link down below for my Instagram, but I do often post about my desk and stuff like that, and this is on it, my desk. It's right beside my monitor. And so I always look at it, especially when I'm editing or that. It's just there and it looks beautiful. And now I have this new piece, and this is literally going straight on the opposite side of my monitor across from that, because these two pieces look so great together. So as I said, this welcome gate card is thick. You can see there on camera, it is thick. Here's the opening weekend ticket. And you can see this ticket is super duper thin, and it's not fragile by any means. It is quite resilient, as you can see, very resilient. But it was incredibly thin, as you can see, which was okay because it was thicker. But for this welcome gates, it is so much thicker than the opening weekend ticket, like a couple times thicker, and that's why this is super heavy. We did see a silver version of this opening weekend ticket from Fnatic, which I have right here. I actually didn't open this one because I opened the gold ticket. I said I'd keep at least the silver one in the packaging, so I did, and it looks so cool there. So I'm wondering now, is Fnatic going to release a silver version of this in the future? I do not know, but I would gladly welcome it, because it would be a welcome addition. I just love all things gold and silver, especially Jurassic related. And here is Dr. Alan Grant next to the welcome gates, just to give you guys a little size comparison. So if you have like Dr. Grant and you want to see how big it is, that is roughly how big it is. So that concludes my review for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and a huge thank you again to Fnatic for sending this over for review. Like I said, this is available on their website right now for pre-order, and there will be a link down below, and it is expected to ship out late February. So again, a huge thanks to Fnatic for sending this over very early. So we have a very early sample look here for you guys today. I would highly recommend it. I really would. It would look great in anyone's Jurassic collection, especially on a bookshelf. There's literally no reason why I can't recommend it enough. It's just really cool for anyone who kind of wants something like this in their collection, or just wants some collectible piece that is really cool but very affordable. Then this is definitely for you. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below. It really helps me out. And also, if you have not already for some reason, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I'm getting very close to 9,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. So thank you again for watching this video, and of course a huge thanks to Fnatic for sending this over. Please make sure to go check this out. If you want to add this to your collection, I would highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Rah, rah.